Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the PMD Clean, specifically the PMD RQ. So it's just the rose gold cleaner. I have been so intrigued about this and I've been trying it for about a month now and I've been seeing it all over. I feel like I've been attacked with Instagram ads and I've seen it all over YouTube, so then I decided to go ahead and give it a try for myself and see if it can help clear up my acne and acne scarring, just clear up my skin, all of that jazz. So if you guys are interested in seeing my review on the PMD Clean Rose Quartz, then just keep on watching. Get this on Sephora and on PMD's website. So PMD has a lot of tools. I know they have that microdermabrasion tool where you put over your nose and it kind of like sucks it out like a vacuum. I did not try that because I'm very scared of it. I had a nice talk with my esthetician about those type of tools. She's not a fan, so I'm just not gonna try them. But this, since it's just a brush cleaner, I figured let's do it. It retails for $179, but if you use a coupon code, which I did, I think I used Mixed Makeup's coupon code. I'll link it here down below in the description if I can find it. And that gave me 20% off, which was actually a really good deal. But they also have the regular version of the PMD, which is $99, so it's much cheaper. It just doesn't have this rose quartz side on it, and it's just like more of a rigid feel, but it's supposed to do very similar things. I got the rose quartz because I was leaning towards just regular PMD Clean, but then I figured if I'm going to invest in this, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade to this one. I just wanted to try it out and see if it's worth it or if it's going to be like my jade roller, especially this side. It is a smart facial cleansing device that deeply removes the look of skin's impurities by breaking down dirt and oil from within the pores. It's supposed to be for all skin types, and it also comes with active warmth, which is a facial massage that allows your skincare to activate by assisting in deeper absorption and effectiveness from the combination of sonic glow and heat. This product removes the look of skin impurities by breaking down dirt and oil from within the pores and just really helps clean all of you out. It's supposed to be ultra hygienic silicone, odor resistant, antibacterial, hypoallergenic, and waterproof, which I believe it is all of those things. There's something in my eye. When I was younger, I actually did try out other facial brushes. I know there's one by Vanity Planet. I haven't tried it, but I know there is one that's supposed to be expensive. And I did used to have a Clarisonic, so I tried out the Clarisonic when I was younger just to see if it'll help keep my face clean. Quite a bit of acne in high school, much more than I have now. My mom still has her Clarisonic and loves the Clarisonic, but it did get dirty since it is a brush head. You can see like all the makeup come off, which is like amazing, but also I heard it like just pushes it deeper into the skin, and also it gets like moldy and gross if you don't clean it properly, and you can just see it still hanging out in there, so you have to change the brush head a lot. I heard of the other types of facial clean devices, like I know the Foreo or the Luna, or is it a Mio? It's like a drink that you put water in your waters, I don't know. All of those though, Foreo for sure. These are silicone facial cleansers, and they're supposed to be a lot more non-comedogenic for your skin just because it's just so much easier to clean and they won't get stuck. So that's what first attracted me to the PMD Clean. I do love, first of all, how it comes with the case. I did not get a case with my, I don't think I got a case for my Clarisonic, so it was just like hanging out in my shower. The PMD Clean, the $99 one, it comes with batteries, but this one comes with a nice little charger. And so far I have only charged it once, and it's been like a month and a half, 2 months maybe, and still haven't had to charge it, so that's really nice. You can see it's just really cute in pink. The silicone, I like how they're kind of like all different sizes. Not sure if that does anything, but I'm hoping it does. And then on the back you have the rose quartz stone. It really reminds me of like a jade roller. There it is. It's the heat. I'm just gonna turn off because I'm not using it, and that'll heat up the back of this rose quartz right here. First started using this, I was a little bit scared just because with any new product, whether it's a facial cleanser, a serum, anything, it lends itself to some possible purging, so I was worried about that. And I will say it did make me purge. It wasn't as bad as like my Curology purge. That was, I haven't seen that, link that here, but that was a purge. That was crazy. So nothing compared to Curology still, but I still did purge. I would say the purge lasted probably 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks, I want to say, maybe a little longer, but for sure 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
So this is entering week 3 of using the PMD Clean RQ. That's how we're looking like so far. So my other acne seemed to heal. Like this is like a scar now, where they're like, what is it? And the rest of me, like I'm clearing up a little bit, but this side is still a little wild right here. This is where I'm seeing my breakouts right now most frequently appear and pop up. Here a little bit. I'm probably gonna break out a little bit here because of the little bit of hair removal, so we'll see. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. It is a very gentle cleanser. I will say it does kind of hurt when you're going over like new kind of fresh forming zits, new zits. It doesn't like hurt that bad, but it's like, you know, when you have like really sensitive zit and just like even like when you're washing your face, it's like just kind of like hurts. That's how it feels right now. But my skin does feel clean, and I'm definitely seeing a difference in my pores and just how dirty they get. So I really think it's helping keep that clean. So far, I've been using it every day in the morning only.
Once that was done, then my skin kind of felt so much better, and it was like getting back to normal, and it was all good. The biggest thing I did notice, besides like after the purging, once it all cleared, is that it really helps with blackheads 100%. Not that you're not going to get blackheads ever again, or it's going to keep your pores clear, but once every 2 weeks it was originally, I would do like the little sonic pore extractor thing. Video on that too will link here, and I would do that at least every 2 weeks just because my pores get so nasty, and I just hate looking at like all the little poppy seeds looking things in my nose. So that's what I would do. But since I started using this, I would say I stopped using it every 2 weeks. I've been able to go probably like a good 4 weeks, 3.5, 4 weeks without having to do it. So it has extended the clearness of my nose and my pores, which is really exciting to see, just because sometimes skincare, your girl gets lazy. The less work I have to do, but I get the same result, the better. That's the one thing I noticed right away with this. Basically how I'd use this is in the morning, I will put on my cleanser. I will put some in my hands, and then I'll start rubbing it on my face just so my face is wet and I already have the cleanser on it. I don't really like putting cleansers directly on top of this, but that's just a personal thing. I just don't really like putting cleansers on top of tools. I'd rather put whatever it is on my face and then kind of go to work. So that's what I do, and then I turn it on, and I first started off on the lowest setting. That was kind of what was recommended, just to see how your skin takes to it, and if you have sensitive skin, I would try that. It's not abrasive and it doesn't hurt in any way, but it's always good to like patch test things and just to try it. So that's what I do. I'm using it on the second setting and just kind of going a little quick, and I'll just go around. I'll go around my nose and like so. My favorite thing to do is, so the rose quartz side, I haven't used the heating technology too much. I'm gonna be totally honest. I used it maybe once or twice and it was like nice, but I honestly prefer it without the warming technology. So I almost wish they made the cheaper version, but with like this rose quartz or even the black obsidian or whatever it was. I wonder if that's what's upticking the price, just because I enjoy using it when it's cold more. In the morning when I'm going ahead and I'm putting on my vitamin C serum, I'll just put my serum on with my hand, and I'll use this, and I'll go to the third setting, like a pulsing effect, and then I will go across my face and just kind of use it almost like a jade roller. I feel like it really helps with the drainage and like, you know, like slimming. Not like super crazy of a difference. It's not like giving me a cut jawline or anything, but it feels really nice, and I feel like it's almost the same effect as a jade roller. Pulsing is supposed to help the serum get deeper into that, and I feel like this is the same concept, and I like it a lot more just because it's so cold, and I really feel like I feel my serums deepening into my skin. I've been using it every day for about a month and a half. I never use this with my chemical exfoliating cleansers. I only use it with my more gentle cleansers, and I only use it in the morning. That's what they recommend, to use it once a day. So I just followed that because I don't want to over exfoliate my face, especially if I'm already using a chemical cleanser at night and then putting that on top of it. I just don't want to do too much and then have like a adverse reaction. So I use this in the morning. I really, really like it. I enjoy it. It's kind of like almost like that spa experience in the morning. I get kind of excited to wash my face because I'm like, oh, let's go ahead and use it. And it's so easy to clean. Like, just run it under some water and then I'll go ahead and clean it. Charge lasts for a super, super long time. Still haven't had to charge it again. It's been almost 2 months. Now, do I think the PMD Clean is worth it? Specifically this rose gold one. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I love it. I don't think you'd be disappointed with it. I use it all the time. I use it every day. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of it. However, I will say $179 for a face washer is a pretty penny. Even with the discount, I think it was like $145 that I paid for it. It is an investment for sure. Just don't know if it is worth the price compared to the regular PMD Clean, which is like $99. And if you get 20% off that, way more affordable. And honestly, I don't see the biggest difference with this. I think is most worth it about this is the tool, like the washer itself. I feel like that's really helping my skin, especially with the pore action going on. And in turn, I feel like that's helping my skin continue to be clear, and you know, it's doing a gentle exfoliation, which is really nice. But the warming, don't really use it. Use it maybe once or twice, and it's like, okay, it's nice, but it's for like a moment. But I wouldn't be mad if I didn't have the warming sensation, if that makes sense. As much as I love the rose quartz and I love the pulsating action of it, that's where I get kind of conflicted, because I love that aspect of it so much, and I think it is worth it just for the pulsing effect, and it's silicone and keeps it clean and has helped my skin. But on the other side of that, PMD Clean, the $99 one without the rose quartz and like the black one's like obsidian, I believe, it does the same thing in terms of vibration. Try something like this but don't have the money, and if even the 20% off discount, I know $174 is steep, I would just go ahead and get the PMD Clean. It's $99, put that discount on it, and it'll be good to go, much more reasonable, and I think you'll love it just as much as I love the rose quartz version. If you already have a jade roller, or if you can get a jade roller somewhere else, it's probably still going to be cheaper if you buy a jade roller and the PMD Clean with the 20% off than buying this whole thing. So while I love the PMD rose quartz so much, highly recommend it if you have the money, or if you want to make an investment, if you've been looking at it for a while, totally get it. I do give the PMD rose quartz a 2 thumbs up, and it has really helped improve my skin. As you can see in the clip with the purge, and now it looks so much better, even though you'll purge for a second, but I think it is worth it in the end. But if you don't want to drop the $174, even with the discount, totally understand, because that's really expensive. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have tried the PMD Clean, or if you've tried the rose quartz version, or any of them, or any of your other like silicone facial brushes, or even any other facial brushes like the Vanity Planet one. Would love to know, and love to know your experience. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.